Picture this, you're scrolling through Amazon or walking through a plant store, completely surrounded by endless plant gadgets and products. Fertilizers, pots, tools, gadgets. It's overwhelming with so many choices, it's easy to feel lost when all you want is to give your plant the best care. As a busy mom of 3, I don't have time for endless research. That's why I love turning to Amazon. I can read reviews, compare prices, and get it all delivered to my door. A lifesaver for a busy mama. So today, I'm sharing my personal Amazon must-haves, the Amazon finds that have truly transformed my plant care routine. And I want to be clear, these aren't just random products. These are items I actually use, the ones that actually make a difference for my plants. To make it simple, I've organized everything into categories from stylish pots and space-saving shelves to grow lights, humidity tools, and even my secret weapons for leaf cleaning and pest control. I've linked everything in the description below along with affiliate links. If you use them, I earn a small commission at no cost to you, a great way to support my channel. I reach for the Lechuza Mini Deltini for my smaller plants that love a wick setup. This pot keeps the leca in the net pot drier than if it was in a submerged setup, which really helps some plants like cacti and codex plants. The water level indicator makes it easy to keep an eye on the nutrient level in the reservoir without any guesswork. It's a hands down one of my favorites for smaller plants. This rectangular pot, the Lechuza Balconera 50, is just perfect for my crawling plants or any long displays. My Syngonium mosswall lived in this pot for a while, and it made managing water and nutrients so easy. It's a great size when you want something with all the Lechuza perks, but in a shape that lets you get creative. This Dexceder self-watering planter is ideal for my larger plants, especially when I need a wick setup without the price tag of a Lechuza pot. It has a built-in water level indicator and even some hidden handles, making it easier to pick up the net pot. It's a great affordable option, looks nice, and does the job well. I love using this Pot Modular System for experiments. You can add units to have multiple plants share the same water reservoir, making it perfect for side-by-side comparisons. My Alocasia Sculprum experiment lived here, and it made tracking each plant's progress so much easier. These T4U plants have been amazing for my smaller Alocasias. They're not as sturdy as other options, but they do the job well for plants that need their roots a bit drier. I've noticed the reservoir can get a little bit of algae, and the outer pot design makes it tricky to lift the net pot and put it back in because it's a little bit flimsy, but for the price, they're a great option. The Lechuza Deltini is the bigger version of the Mini Deltini, and it's got all the same great features. I use this for my larger plants that need a wick system but don't quite need a massive pot. The Lechuza Classico Premium 41 is one of the largest self-watering pots with a water level indicator I've come across, and it's ideal for my bigger plants. My fiddle leaf fig lives here, and the pot really lets it thrive without the hassle of frequent water checks. My bird of paradise and Calathea orbifolia are loving this pot too. Big plants need big support, and this pot totally delivers. Another amazing pot from Lechuza is this Classico Premium 20, and my Philodendron Florida Ghost is absolutely loving life in it. It's got all the good things about a Lechuza pot, but in a size that's perfect for medium-sized plants. This H-Home Mart pot is a great budget-friendly rectangular pot option. It's got a water level indicator and uses a wick system. While it's not as sturdy or feature-rich as a Lechuza pot, it's a solid alternative for the price. The Lechuza Cubeto 40 is the perfect pot for growing my watermelon peperomia and neon pothos. Some plant displays need to be in a circular pot, and the Lechuza Cubeto 40 ticks that box. I wish it was just a little bit deeper though. This Bamworld plant stand is easy to assemble, fits perfectly in front of a sunny window, and has become my propagation station. I love how it lets me display my plants while keeping them organized. It's both functional and a nice display. This is my Amazon Basics 5-shelf shelving unit, and it's a workhorse. It's a heavy duty, so it can hold a ton of weight, perfect for holding lots of plants. The shelves are adjustable, so I can customize the height to accommodate taller plants. And the best part, It's on wheels, so I can easily move it around if I need to rearrange my space or give my plants a different light exposure. I've also attached some grow lights to this shelf, which makes it a fantastic place for my plants to thrive. The Mother Plant Spectrum 32 grow light is one of my favorite grow lights, hands down. It has a sleek design and provides full spectrum light for my plants. I have it standing upright, but it can be mounted on a shelf as well. It's really versatile and my plants are loving the extra boost of light. The Barrina T5 LED grow lights give off a slight pink hue, which makes my plant corner look super cool. They're full spectrum, which means they provide the perfect kind of light for a plant growth. My cactus and other plants are thriving under them. They come with adhesive strips, cable ties, and small brackets, making it easy to attach them to any surface or shelf. Here's a little trick for you. You can easily add some extra light to your plants by using grow bulbs in your regular lamps. This is a Sansi 36-watt LED grow light bulb, and it's daylight's full spectrum, so it mimics natural sunlight. I have a few of these in my floor lamps and they provide a nice boost of light for my plant. I'm even trying to get my bird of paradise to flower indoors using this bulb. This Beurer Heat Tech air humidifier is a lifesaver, especially during the winter months when the air gets really dry and the temperature drops. I love this humidifier because it not only adds moisture to the air, but because the moisture is heated, it raises the temperature. So it's killing two birds with one stone, increasing both humidity and temperature around my plants. Sometimes you need to give your plants a little extra TLC, and that's where this grow tent comes in. This is the Mars Hydro Grow Tent. I use it with a Mars Hydro full spectrum grow light. I have my dual allocations living in here because they can be a bit fussy. Inside the tent, I can control the light, temperature, and humidity to create the perfect environment for them. And the difference in growth since I started using it is pretty incredible. Dr. Bronner's Pure Castile liquid soap is my secret weapon for staying on top of pests. This soap also doubles as an insecticidal spray for soft-bodied pests like aphids. I use it in my DIY pest deterrent spray, and even with constant use, one bottle has lasted me over 3 years. A little goes a long way. It's a great staple in my pest control routine. Pure Neem Oil is my go-to for leaf shine and pest control. It's natural and effective. I mix a little bit into my leaf spray and it's been a great preventative measure against pests. Again, a little goes a long way, so one bottle will last you ages. If you're battling mealybugs or scale, this is your new best friend. It's isopropyl alcohol, 70% strength, and it works a treat. Just dab a little on a cotton swab and apply it directly to the pests. You'll be amazed at how quickly it gets rid of them. And like the other products, a little goes a long way. I've had this bottle for over 4 years. When it comes to pest control, the first step is identifying what you're dealing with. I used to use a magnifying glass and honestly, it wasn't cutting it. I couldn't see anything. It all looked like dust to me. That's why I got this awesome digital microscope. It connects to my phone so I can see tiny pests in great detail in 4K, making identification so much easier. This little sprayer is a lifesaver. It's the Hills 360-degree garden inverter sprayer, and it's perfect for treating my plants for pests. The best part, I can use it upside down to reach those awkward spots and the spray still works perfectly. It's a bit small, which can be a pain when you have lots of plants like me, but overall, it's a fantastic tool. These are my trusty wire cutters from Boosden. I use these all the time for cutting wire mesh when I'm making my moss poles. They're super sharp and make the job so much easier. I actually love them so much that I bought two. Well, full disclosure, I couldn't find my first pair, so I bought a second one, and then I found the old one, so now I have two. But hey, you can never have too many good tools, right? They're durable, easy to grip, and have become a staple tool in my plant care routine. These little guys are essential for keeping my vining plants in check. They're orchid clips, but I use them for all sorts of plants, especially my Hoyas. They're super easy to use. You just clip them onto your plant in the trellis and they hold everything securely in place. I love that they're green, so they blend in with the plants. Buy more than you think you need. Trust me, you'll use them. If you're serious about creating the perfect environment for your plants, you need to know the temperature and humidity. That's where this comes in. It's the ThermoPro Bluetooth thermometer humidity meter, and it's amazing. It connects to your phone so you can monitor the conditions around your plants at all times. No more guessing games. I use this in my grow tents and also where the bulk of my plants live, making it easy to adjust conditions as needed. This is my go-to for mixing and carrying nutrient solutions for my plant. It's a massive 20-liter container, so it can be quite heavy when full, but it saves me from constantly mixing. On my big watering days, I actually go through 4 full cans. If I could handle it, I probably opt for an even larger one, but this one does the trick. The solo battery-powered backpack sprayer has been a real game changer in my plant care routine, especially when it comes to watering moss poles. With a 10-liter tank and battery power, I don't have to worry about manually pumping anymore. It's as simple as pressing a button, which makes the process so much faster and easier. I swear by this heat mat during propagation or when I'm doing the long method. It's a waterproof mat, which is a big plus, and it adds just the right amount of warmth to help roots develop quickly. I'll use it under my propagation trays or even with plants that need a little more heat to encourage a faster growth. It's a compact, easy to store mat, and the difference it makes is worth every penny. For plants that need extra stability, like my Thermometer, these support cages are fantastic. They're sturdy and help train the plant to grow upright without taking up too much space. These cages give structure to my bigger plants and are incredibly useful in keeping the growth contained and supported. If you have any larger plants with sprawling growth, these will make a noticeable difference. Fluval Stratum is a fantastic substrate for propagating plants. It's also what I use in my terrarium. It's lightweight, porous, and holds moisture well, which makes it perfect for delicate roots. When it comes to fine-tuning my terrarium, these tools make the work precise and satisfying. They're like mini garden tools, ideal for arranging plants in small spaces and reaching tricky spots in a terrarium or aquarium. I rely on them to create detailed setups, and they make it easy to work without disturbing the plants. I love a good plant book, and these are some of my favorites. This one is extra special as it's written by a fellow Aussie. I read this during the early days of my plant obsession, and it has so many practical tips for nurturing indoor plants. Craig's experience and approach really resonated with me, and I still find myself applying his advice to this day. The New Plant Parent by Daryl Chang is full of practical advice and helpful tips for creating a thriving indoor jungle. Daryl has a really unique approach to plant care, and he encourages you to think about your plant's needs in a holistic way. This book offers a refreshing take on plant care, focusing more on understanding plant behavior instead of following rigid rules. It's a great read if you want to develop a relationship with your plants and learn to read their needs intuitively. The Plant Rescuer. We all have plant emergencies from time to time, and this book is here to help. The Plant Rescuer by Sarah Gerard Jones is your go-to guide for troubleshooting common plant problems. It's like having a plant doctor on call. Happy plants, happy you. This is a holistic guide to both plant and self-care, connecting the joy of plants with personal well-being. It's an uplifting read with tips for plant care and also encourages a mindful approach to caring for your own well-being. Living Wild by Hilton Carter. Hilton Carter is a legend in the plant world, and this book is full of inspiration and beautiful visuals. It's more than just a plant care guide. It's about creating a lifestyle that integrates plants into every part of your home. If you're looking for design ideas and styling tips, this one's a must-have. Hilton is the king of plant styling, and this book is full of gorgeous photos and creative ideas for displaying your plants. It's a must-have for any plant lover.